What is up, my guys? It's your boy Calixi back here with another video, and today we are talking about AEW Fight Forever. Man, I'm excited for this one. Let's hop straight into the video. With AEW Fight Forever coming out, man, honestly, this is probably the wrestling game that I've been the most excited for since I can remember, honestly. Like, probably since my childhood or something like that, when I was like a 12-year-old kid who was stoked for WWE versus Raw, or what was it? It was probably WWE 12 at the time, which actually probably wasn't even as good as those old games. Needless to say, I am pumped, stoked, excited for this game. And today, man, we're going to be talking about everything that you need to know, the basics of this game, what you need to know when you buy it going in day one. First, we're going to talk about something simple, just the arenas themselves. So arenas that you have are going to be Rampage, Dynamite, Revolution, Double or Nothing, Dark and Elevation, and Full Gear and All Out. And that is just so far. Honestly, I think we're going to get more. Once the game releases, they're going to release some DLC. I know they already mentioned something about a season mode. Secondly, man, we got the rosters for AEW Fight Forever, and the ones that you can expect day one on release are going to be Abaddon, Adam Cole, Adam Page, Andre El Idolo, Aubrey Edwards, Anna Jay, Brian Cage, Brody Lee, Brian Danielson, Cash Wheeler will be a DLC, Chris Jericho, Christian Cage, Chuck Taylor, CM Punk, which is dope, Cody Rhodes, who is going both WWE and AEW Fight Forever games right now, which is sick, Danhausen, who's going to be a DLC, that's awesome, Darby Allin will be day one, Dax Hardwood, also DLC, but Dr. Britt Baker, Dustin Rhodes, Eddie Kingston, Hikaru Shida, Hook will also be a DLC character, Jade Cargill, Jeff Hardy, John Silver, John Moxley, Jungle Boy, and a DLC Keith Lee. Then you'll get Kenny Omega, Chris Statlander, Lance Archer, Luchasaurus, Malachi Black, and then if you pre-order, you'll actually get Matt Hardy and Broken Matt Hardy, so that's actually something cool to think about, so pre-order the game. You get Matt Jackson, Miro, MJF, Nick Jackson, Nyla Rose, Owen Hart, Pac, Paul White, Mr. Big Show, Pentagon, or I said Pentagon, that's what it says, but Penta El Cerramiero, and Powerhouse Hobbs and Ray Phoenix, Ricky Starks, Riho, Ruby Soho, which Ruby Soho is killing it. She's probably one of my favorite women's wrestlers. Sammy Guevara, Scorpio Sky, Sting, Ty Mello, The Bunny, who's a DLC, Thunder Rosa, Trent, Wardlow, and Yukaro. The third thing that you can expect with AEW Fight Forever is an arcade wrestling game. This is not going to be like WWE 2K23, where it's real simulated and they're trying to emulate exactly what they're doing in the ring. As far as likeness and everything like that, it's not a simulator. This is going to be an arcade. It's going to be a little bit glitchy day one, but some of those are the most fun games where you can kind of just break the game a little bit. I'm not opposed to that. Look at this. Like, Darby Allin's just riding around on a skateboard fighting Chris Statlander on a skateboard. Like, that's just glitchy and fun, and just going in, you need to expect that. And that leads right into number 4, kind of what we're to expect. You just saw it there with Darby and Chris Statlander, but you can have interracial matches, which I think is actually kind of cool, because I feel like the women don't get used a whole lot because they can only fight against the women, and there's really not that many to pick from typically in a WWE or a wrestling game. So being able to fight everybody against everybody, I think, is a cool idea, and definitely something that I am stoked to see in real time. It allows them to kind of flow in a little bit easier into the game. And number 5, we're going to go in and talk about this game's mechanics. So the game's going to be easy to be good at, and it's going to be hard to master, which honestly I'm really excited for, because I'm looking forward to a game that my wife or my friends, whoever comes over and hangs out, they can pick up the game and play and be decent at the game and have fun. And so this is going to be a game that really everybody can play, and it's going to be easier to play. Talking about like single push buttons and punch buttons and things like that are all things that are going to make this game easy to pick up. Next thing I want to talk about is the DLC that will be coming. Man, this is just Season 1. We are just talking about Season 1 here. I am excited and looking forward to who's just going to be a DLC character in the future. And you never know with AEW, man. Nobody is off the table. I'm excited to see who comes. Maybe we get a little bit of Satnam Singh, because he is huge and would be so much fun to play with. Next is the minigame. There's going to be different minigames, such as like a baseball home run, King of the Ring, Last Man Standing in like a ropeless ring, a dance battle. There's all kind of different wacky and insane minigames to come in AEW, which I think are going to honestly probably not do much for me, but just you never know when you get bored and you just click on that and just want to play some minigames. Who knows? I'm interested to see how that's going to go, and if that's going to be anything fun. But I'm excited nonetheless. Next is that you can actually change your referee in AEW Fight Forever. I think that's a very unique and cool feature, which actually I think WWE does do it to an extent. They do you can have like a WWE ref or a WCW ref or something like that, but not an actual specific referee, which is going to be cool to play as like Aubrey Edwards and characters like that who are going to be in the game and also be able to be the referee. I think that's cool. And so that leads us on to number 9. We are going to talk about the crazy new entrances. You'll see it right here with Paul White and John Silver, that when you go in and they're coming into the ring, you can actually shoot pyro off in different directions, which is a very, very cool feature. Definitely different than what we're used to seeing with WWE games with just set pyro and things of that nature. I'm excited to see of like changing camera angles and being able to just explore a little bit more. That brings us to number 10, and man, it's the part of the game that I'm most excited about. And it is the road to Elite. Man, you gotta pick a superstar, and you could either customize or you can bring them in, like Adam Cole or Jeff Hardy or whoever you want to bring in, and you can do the road to Elite career mode. And man, I'm really excited about that. Don't really know what to expect. It's going to be coming in from getting invited to Double or Nothing and just trying to make a name for yourself at the Casino Battle Royale. And so I'm excited to see what is entailed for this game. And that leads us to our very last secret tip right here. Man, so I was doing a little research on the game and learning about when to reverse in this game. And so right as they are about to grapple, pretty much at what you would think it would be, but right as they are grappling you or like hitting you, that's when you want to hit that reverse button. And you don't really want to spam it, just want to try to hit it when they do it. That would be the best way to do it. But man, thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you are excited about AEW Fight Forever. I know I'm excited. It's going to be sick. But thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.